Mackenzie. I am producer of the 2012 Northern Spirit Showcase. I am happy you have joined us today. First of all, I would like to thank our sponsors, Points, Athabasca, South Couch, Fast Lotteries, NBC, Prince Albert Grand Council, Northern Sport Culture and Recreation, Musqueam, Entertainment, Transwest, Arma, Camco, NLSD, Prince Albert Northern Bus Lines, Energy, and Pump. I would also like to thank my parents, grandparents, Cheryl, Judy, and Mrs. Little. And I would like to say something from my heart. I'm glad that you guys all joined us today, and I'm happy to the Northern Spirits to come show their talent out. I hope you guys come next time.
I would like to call the set designers up. Set designers and the stage hands. Set designers, stage hands, MCs. All right. The lights are down, but when the lights go on again, make sure you take a look at all the hard work that went into putting together this set, because our set designers, hands up please. Hands up, guys. Yeah. These are the guys who decorated the set, and we're using it for the Voices of the North stage. Oh yeah, here's Tanisha. Tanisha is one of the set designers as well. So, wonderful job, you guys. For Voices of the North to happen, it happens seamlessly because we have stage hands that run back and forth and do all of that. Our stage hands for Northern Spirits are just as good. They're good enough. They're good enough, right, Mr. Newkirk? So let's have a round of applause. Hands up, stage hands. I want to say a great big thank you to our MCs, because as somebody who has to kill a lot of dead air as well, I appreciate the job of the MCs to be able to keep the show moving. So let's have a hand for our MCs. All right, you guys. I made you shy enough. You can leave for a minute. I'm going to talk about this little girl. One more thing, I want you guys to say thank you, and help me to say thank you to our Voices of the North mentor band. We have my husband back there, Grant Kimbley, who's not paying attention to me as usual, as husbands do. Help me to say happy anniversary to him too. We met on the set of Voices of the North, the very first one, so it's kind of like our anniversary too. Last night was the first night we met, so.
I told her that.
My baby brother for helping the bass player, Kevin Joseph. Also a big thank you to Mr. Mitch Daya, who's come to help with the guitar players, so thank you to Mitch. It's been a particularly tough time for these guys because last night their fingers were even swollen. My husband was so tired. I think we're getting too old for this, they Grant. We played for hours yesterday, and it's going to happen again tonight. This is the most important chick to me. I'm so proud of you. I had to take her out, and some of you got to shake her hand. That's all part of the job. You did awesome. So big hand for you pulling these guys together. Patrick. We've got Patrick back there, my stage manager. Patrick is running around probably. There he is. Patrick is the guy who helped pull together the set list with her. So let's have a hand for Patrick Moore. What you have seen tonight is not a scripted show as one would think. If you can imagine, if you take kids from all the way from Fond du Lac, all the way to Cumberland House, all the way to Island Cross, all the way to La Loche, go home and look on a map if you don't know those places. Go and look at how far away these kids are. They don't get to jam all the time. Some of these kids have never even played in a band before. Some of them have never had anyone back them up. They're just dreaming in front of their mirror, holding a hairbrush like I used to, and wondering who's going to help them get that talent out. The communities that they're from, some of them are suffering. We have gang wars going on. We have drugs and alcohol. And in the isolation that they're in, the odds that are up against them, who wouldn't want to help them once you see this talent, right? going for days with the Voices of the North End for the kids during the day, and people say, well, you're tired, how do you do it? Well, because how can you not? These guys deserve it, and yeah, they are worth it. So anytime you get a chance to support them in your communities, please do that, because the stage isn't enough. We have to find more stages. I'm building an army. I'm building an army, you guys. We're doing that with the Voices of the North here. We're doing that with PAGC. We're doing that with Basque Culture. We're doing that with Points Athabasca. We're building an army for a system that can't even really help them right now. There's not enough things for them out there to do. I want to see these kids on CTV. I want to see these kids' novels in the bookstore. I want to see their records in the stores. I want to see them on TV. They deserve more than this, because they are. They're worth it. So help me. There is more chances for them, but we have to scream. We have to tell our politicians that this is the kind of stuff that needs funding, because our kids are dying out there. So whatever you can do, right? I don't know what he's doing here, but what about the drum group, you guys? Let's have a hand for them. I'm going to leave you with one thought before I get off the stage. If you want to see some of our youth out there that we are missing on the stage today, I want you to go and take a look. Some of them, the lost youth, you're going to find behind bars. You're going to find them in the penitentiaries. Some of those lost youth. Some of the painters, some of the best painters out there. You go down Central Avenue in any of your cities and you'll see them selling their artwork for a fraction of what it costs. Just getting by. And I'll take you to one last place, okay? You join me. You're going to find them in the graveyards, because nobody was listening. I'm listening, and I think you guys are too now. Look at the crowd. Wow. Northern Spirit is growing. We continue to grow. You bring your friends and family. I'll keep doing this as long as I'm around, but I need help. Thank you.